Departing South Africa from KwaZulu-Natal International Airport, the spirit was high and the weather was not so bad. I am going on Gordon's round trip United Kingdom with Qatar Airlines, stopping over at Dubai on a 15-hour flight. Takeoff was smooth, although it took us a minute to get off the ground. The first 8 hours went rather fast, with 2 meals served by a friendly crew and absolutely no air traffic. Landing in Dubai at an unusual hour, it was rather warm, not your usual weather pattern or temperature for that time of night. Felt like twice the amount of Boeings at the Dublin International Airport than in South Africa. The new age tunnels at the Dublin International Airport were designed to keep pedestrians safe and had a rather new age feel. Inside the airport it was light and there was a spa for anything that the passengers required. Outside the arrivals at Dublin International Airport, there was an air coach, a transport system for passengers to the city centre. After the air coach from the international airport, I found myself in Blessington Street, Dublin South. The backpackers in Dublin had a religious statue in the backyard and a non-smoking sign in the building. The next morning, I went to O'Connelly Station to catch a train north.
The next stop is Drogheda.
The Irish landscape was green and rather flat, with not many hills or mountains. The country is exceptionally neat, with old buildings in the towns and not much litter lying around. I got off the train north of Dublin alongside the coast at Drogheda station. Drogheda has a strong water channel running through the centre of the town for cargo and freight, with a train line running over the top. I travelled through Moira, North Ireland. Construction ran neat, mostly double stories, with lots of sports fields in between, with a modern day train line transport system. The ferry from Ireland to England was called Sterna Line. I was astounded by the size of the ferry. She had Pantechnicon trucks and SUV loaded downstairs. Inside she had 8 floors of accommodation, recreation and relaxation, lounge, restaurants and living rooms. Upstairs on deck, the vessel seemed wet and all weather, not really a passenger territory, with comms and safety equipment. By 06:30 we were approaching Liverpool, England, a large city with lots of old structures and modern day ones mixed in between. The harbour and industrial area matched the city centre. Mooring the Liverpool harbour, excitement grew on board the Sterna Line. Liverpool has a large number of old buildings in good condition and a manageable traffic amount. Heading east from Liverpool to Hartlepool, I caught a bus. Arriving at Hartlepool station, the structure was sweet and maintained with a town centre statue created in 1914. There stood an old cathedral across the road from my accommodation. Hartlepool has a gorgeous yacht club and small harbour with 27 wind turbines on the depth verge for eco-electrical supply and a concrete donation monkey. Also there is a Hartlepool monkey hangar and beautiful beach. View of East Coast from Peterlee, around the corner from Hartlepool. From Hartlepool I went south to London. Beautiful countryside with quaint little villages and lots of green, like Eagles Cliff, Yarn and Nebworth. We were offloaded at King's Cross Station in London with rather dreary weather. No one was extremely excited, and not a blade of grass to be found. At the foot of the Great Northern Motel and subway station. From London I travelled south to Canterbury, west. Also small and agricultural for poppies. I continued through Cheslet and past Nethergong farmhouse. One little stall for tea, bread and milk. From Canterbury I went to Dover on the south of the UK. Ramsgate and Margate are little holiday towns on the south with a harbour in between running ferries to France. Beautiful ocean with ice-cold water in between UK and Europe. With possibly the oldest structure standing in town. And from the south back to Liverpool. Arriving late in Liverpool and feeling the nocturnal fever.